Howdy, howdy, everybody out there in YouTube land or wherever you might be seeing this. We're just putting together a little bit of a showcase of some absolutely beautiful magic that you can do. It's a squeaker. From learnsleightoofhandmagic.com, right? Now we are going to start off with a little bit of my own magic, which is going to be the ring through ribbon. Yes, we've got a nice little ring here. Now it is a magic ring, but I'm not supposed to tell you that, but you'll see more on that later. So you're going to take the ring simply by placing it over here into the hand. There's 1, 2, and 3. The ring is back on the finger. Alternatively, you can take that ring off, throw it up into the air, and then catch it right there. Absolutely beautiful. Now go ahead and examine that ring. Take a close look at it. Make sure that the magical properties are very well hidden. That's what we need to do. Now, next up, what we want to do here is we want to make this magical moment happen. A little bit of color there, a little bit of color there, and then we can make a magic ribbon up here. Now, is the ribbon magic? Well, they're kind of magic. These items aren't really magic. They're kind of like pieces of a puzzle, right? Because the magic themselves doesn't do anything until they are combined together. Yeah, in order to make the magic work, you need to combine them together. So, for instance, you put one through the other. Now, if you were here, you'd be able to clearly see that they are interlinked. Nothing fancy is going on. You've had a chance to examine both of these at length. Now, we're going to tie the best knot that I can think of, which is a double knot. Okay? Clearly see that the knot is there. Give it a little bit of a blow, and it melts through the ribbon. Once again, you can take a look at the ring. Make sure nothing's going on there. Take a look at the ribbon. Make sure nothing is going on there. We place the end of the ribbon in the hand. We put the ring on the finger. Now, I am talking a lot, but here's where we're going to slow it down, right? Because the ring is going to eat the ribbon because it's quite hungry. Num num, delicioso. Just make sure that it's nice and stuffed. That's really what you want to go for. Make sure it's really nice. Yeah, it's gone. The ring has devoured the ribbon. Absolutely beautiful. Now you see we've got some rubber bands here. Let's take this one over here, for instance. Now we can try something of interest like that. But we're going to go into some Doug Connman moves here. We're going to make shapes. Let's find a good angle. That's more of an oval or a circle, but it's a little droopy. The oval would be more like that. We can put some fingers in here to make some weird squares, trapezoids, something like that. Take that out, and now it's a triangle. But of course, with a little bit of movement and magic, you can get some star power, like off of Mario. Do-do-do-do. It's all about the magic. That's what we like here on the channel. Okay. Now those are going to come into play later, but that's fine. Next up, we're going to move on to this. The squeaker is such an important tool. I use it now as an everyday carry to gain attention, or the two ways that I will use it is I will either, as a magician, I have to clown around, so I had a squeaker installed in my nose. Yeah, can also, yeah, there we go. Let's see if I can make your nose squeak. Okay, so I can do all these things, and then I say, wait a second. They installed it in my finger. It's not, my finger squeaks. All that good stuff. The other thing that you can do is you can find random objects throughout the day, and you can just deadpan, just go, I didn't know they made these squeaky. So just have fun with your squeaker to gain attention. If you want people to look your way, and then, hey, you want to see some magic? Beautiful. Looks good on camera, because I still need to work on it. Anyway, let's go into some wand spins. Again, these are things that you can learn from learnsleightoofhand.com or lsoh.org from Douglas Connman. Check it out. It's all beautiful stuff. See the wand here like so? This is the part that I usually mess up. Whoa, we got it. We kind of were a little sloppy there at the beginning, but we got it. We tried. Anyway, so there's some wand magic, which I don't necessarily get a chance to carry the wand with me throughout the day. But some of these other things that you're going to see here are things that I like to carry with me on the go. So next up, what I like to start with is some coins. See, coins is a great place to start because everybody is familiar with coins. It's money, right? Money's a good time. So if we were to take the coins, sorry, we're going to place them into the hands. Just like that. Okay. So we have 3 coins. Let's see if we can do something fancy. So the squeaker idea came from Jimmy Talks a Lot. Another thing that I learned from Jimmy Talks a Lot is I've learned it from a couple of different places, but it's like the coin juggling or the coin toss idea. Now, if we take the coins over to here, we give them a little bit of a squeeze, you'll see that it comes like this. But wait a second. There's actually a coin already missing. Yeah, there's only 2 coins there, but that one's going to come back later. I thought my hand felt a little light. Yeah, now it's going to travel down to here, and down right when we get to about the elbow, that's when we're going to actually see the first coin emerge. Yeah. That's going to be the coin from the elbow. The next coin is actually going to go a little bit further, all the way down to the armpit. Yeah. And that's where you're going to get the next coin. Now notice that my hands are still closed, right? Because that's the illusion of the 3rd coin, which already vanished, remember? But it took the most amount of time because it had to travel all the way up to the ear. Yeah. We had to send that one early. Had to fax it over. Telegram. Anyway, so there's a beautiful, nice little 3-coin routine that you can do. The only real part of that might be a little bit tricky if you're doing stand-up is the when you're dropping the coin to the table. You just need some place to put it. That's really all you need. You can throw it on the floor if you wanted to. I mean, just saying. Next up, we're going to take a little brief intermission because we want a little bit of a snack. Yeah, here we go. It's a cutie. Hairy cutie. It's good times. We'll take the ball over to here. It is a ball. It's a sponge ball of sorts. And, wait a second. No, that's not right. Let me start over. So we have a cutie. Yeah, we have a cutie. This is a good part right here. Now, if you really wanted to make some magic happen, you could have your squeaker ready. Hold it right. Something like that. I don't know. Now we're just spitballing. Either way, we've got the cutie here. Oh, that was a little bit too fast. Let me try that again. Real slow, we put the cutie into the hand. Yeah. Did you see the moment that it jumped over to this hand? Yeah. But I am rather generous, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 of those so that I can share with you. It's a beautiful moment. Let's go ahead and try something a little bit different here. We're going to see if we can make them switch places. Yeah, we're going to see if we can make them switch places. Yeah, there we go. They switch places. Haha. 1 is 1 and 2 is 2. Or 1 is 2 and 2 is 1. Either way, that's fine. Let's try that again. This time we're going to slow it down for you. Okay? Oh no. The teleporter is broken. Yeah, it's broken. Only one of them switched. The other one had to stay. Alternatively, we can try this like this, and we can use this as your hand, right? There we go. So you hold on to yours. I'll hold on to mine over here. You know what? I did say that I was going to be generous and I was going to share with you. Go ahead and open up your hand. And there is 2 cuties in there for you. So now, what I love about this, and the same with coins as well, is that you have so much versatility. You can do 1 coin, 2 coin, 3 coin. You can add more coins, however you want to do it. I only carry the 3 coins for that purpose, for that trick, but I actually have more sponge balls. So if I wanted to go into a longer routine, I could open this up a little bit, and I could do a walk around, but then I could also do a completely different routine for the close-up. So just keep all that in mind when you're thinking about what you're putting together. From all the wonderful tricks that you're going to be learning, from learnsleightoфhand.com. Next up, we're going to talk about packet tricks, because I don't always carry the cards around, but I always like to carry a packet trick, so I've been practicing with a couple of different ones. Now, currently, the one that I like to carry here, I switch between 3 of them. I have Cut and Color, which I won from a Christmas giveaway from Magic Orthodoxy. I have a box of $1,000 worth of magic stuff under my feet right now that I practice with, of marketed things that Magic Orthodoxy. Check him out. He does giveaways all year. You're going to love it. Then I also carry sympathetic cards, and then this is the next one that I carry, which I will tell you the name after I'm done performing it, just for the funsies of it. And it comes with, I put it in a nice little card case, put it in my top pocket. It's flat, okay? So what I have here is, what I call it the Goofy Magician will steal snacks. So we have snacks over here, and we have the jokers over here. So that's going to be 4 cards. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just so you know, nothing funny is happening. We've got all 4 cards right there. The first card for you is going to be the snacks. That's pretty good. I mean, you got kind of a 50-50, right? So there's 3 cards left there. The next one for you is the chips. Well, that's not fair. I was hoping that we would share. You know what? I'll hold on to these. You can hold on to those. I've got the snacks, which means the joke is on you. Ha-cha. So that's a little bit of a little dandy known as Doc Daly's last trick, or possibly some other names. Learned from Doug Kahn. Actually, I learned a different version from watching Eddard Toder back in the day. He was one of the first people to gain popularity doing magic reviews. Back when the reviews were pretty popular, he would review like Penn and Teller's Fool Us, as well as a bunch of other stuff. He's into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I don't know if he's still making a whole lot of content now. But then he was performing and traveling and just doing some other things. But that's where I kind of really got started with watching magic, was Eddard Toder. So there's a nice little shout out there. Miss you. You had some great stuff. Okay. So yeah, so this is a beautiful little trick that I like to carry around, and it's quick. It's so fast. It's fun, especially if you've got more card stuff that you want to get to and you don't want a drawn-out packet trick. You can do something quick and fast like this in the hands. You can even hand these cards out for them to hold and to look at, and so as you're doing your moves, they can hold everything. There's nothing fancy going on here. So I love that, because I will steal your snacks. Okay, so that's a beautiful little showcase, which is going to bring us to our closer. Now remember what I said. We've got our rubber bands here, which for this case, we're going to repurpose and reimagine them as web shooters, right? Now there's a couple of different things that you can do with the web shooters. For instance, you can shoot them into the crowd. Beautiful. Or, you know, a nice little thing that I like to do here, where you have 2 of them, and then you entrap one of them, and then, I mean, you might not do these together, but they're both like a shooting effect, right? And it's gone. So there's plenty of rubber band stuff that you can do, and what I would advocate for is that you introduce it earlier like I did, so that when you come back to it, you can use it for other things, such as with the Spider-Man playing cards from Theory 11. It's a great place to start. Now we've got our web shooters primed. You don't want to run out of the web fluid for that. We're going to have a card selected. The King of Clubs, Doc Ock and Green Goblin. Place that there for a second. Okay. Now we're going to see if we can find some other villains. Here we go. We're going to use the web shooter to see if we can capture them today. The tension is rising. Good times. So let's see if we can match up the villains. Wait a minute. That's Spider-Man. He's just cast his web. The web has vanished. The trickery. There's evil afoot. That's a different franchise. The villains disappeared, but the web has vanished into the deck of playing cards. And perhaps a minor miracle has happened here today. Spider-Man has sent his web in search of the villain. What do we have here? Oh, we've missed one. It does happen from time to time. Actually, we've missed two. What did we do wrong? We've missed everything. Wow, we're gonna have to do a reset on this one because we've missed everything. I don't even know how I did that. We're gonna do a reset because none of these are the right cards. He has caught nothing. Look at that. That's his girlfriend, isn't it? Here, let's try that again. Spider-Man. We're gonna see if we can make some stuff happen here. Okay. I don't know what wrong. I don't know what went wrong. We're gonna have to do a sequel. It does kind of work better the other way, but that's okay. We'll do it this way for now. Once again, he is going to send his web. It's not as impressive the second time around when the web vanishes. Let's hope it works this time, because last time we came up with a pair of clubs. He got beat down. They kidnapped his girlfriend. So now he's got to try to assemble a team. Yeah, a team. What's happening here? I caught two cards in the middle that time. Wowzers. We got a Spider-Man over here. He brought in some extra help. We've got the Ace of Hearts because he's got to rescue his damsel in distress. And then, of course, we have another Spider-Man shooting webs over here. This one looks like he's got some legs on him there. What do you do there? Wait a minute. The one that was entrapped. The villain. Haha! Spider-Man has saved the day. So here's what you've got to do. Let's go right into this to finish it up. LearnSleightOfHand.com. Okay? LSOH.org. Learn some beautiful magic. But remember, when things go wrong, you got to make it right. Because with great power comes great responsibility. And this worked out, and it can work out for you too. You just got to work on it, work on the fly, make things happen, and make the magic pop. And that magical moment will come for you and for your spectators. So thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this little presentation. And remember, always remember, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. And we'll see you in the next one.